Hello everyone, my name is Spencer and I'm a conservationist, environmental educator and photographer at 14 years old. I live on the beautiful Sunshine Coast and today I'm going to take you on a journey into how I started conservation. Let's go. I've always loved nature my whole life. I've been immersed in this incredible environment. Right now I'm in the Wallam ecosystem that I'm trying to protect here in Noosa. I used to go on bushwalks with my mummy. I used to walk around my community and see these amazing species all around me, and so I wanted to learn more. At the age of 6, I went to my local environment group and I've got some amazing mentors and friends from that environment group that taught me all about my local environment. And then when I met Glossy Bob at my local environment group, he's been observing the glossy black cockatoos in my local community for over 25 years. And he showed me the glossies in this ecosystem. And I fell in love with them immediately as soon as I saw them coming in to drink. They're the most amazing birds. So then when I found out that their habitat was going to be destroyed, I knew that I had to do something to save this incredible species I loved, along with the 5.8 hectare forest. When I was just 10 years old, I started a global petition and it got 86,000 signatures to help protect that habitat. People from across the globe supported my efforts, but sadly it was destroyed, which was so devastating for me and my community. But I just wanted to keep going on my conservation journey. I didn't give up. I kept hope for the future. And now I'm inspiring people all over Australia and the world to stand up and protect their local environments in their backyards. I've started World Stand Up for Nature Day on the 9th of September 2023 to inspire more people around the world to stand up for nature and to feature guardians of our planet that are already standing up for our last wild places. In 2022, I made my first ever Wallam calendar for 2023, featuring all of my photography, observations, and to try and inspire people to get out in their own backyards, become citizen scientists and help protect nature wherever they are. When we stand up for nature or do one small thing in our own backyards, it adds up to make a massive difference as a collective. And as Jane Goodall says, we have to decide what kind of difference we want to make. I love the Kids in Action program because it's an opportunity to inspire more kids just like me to protect nature and to give them the spark they need to start their own conservation journeys. These kids are outside in nature. We get to learn from the elders and learn from experts about different things on country and how important it is to care for country. And so when I was asked to be a Kids in Action youth leader almost 5 years ago now, I immediately said yes to the Kids in Action team because I just love this program. I love inspiring kids. When I lead workshops or bird walks or walks out in nature with kids, I just love seeing their faces just so excited to be out in nature, so excited to be learning more about nature and asking me questions about what they can do in their own backyards. I think it's really important to get the message through to kids that we are the future and it's important that our voice is considered, and that's where Kids in Action comes in. It's such an amazing program. I love Kids in Action. Very sadly, Dr Jane, my conservation hero and mentor, died just last week, which was so sad, but I think we need to continue on what she started in the conservation movement and keep hope for the future. Thank you so much, Dr Jane, for all you've done and for your support on my conservation journey. I actually got to meet Dr Jane down in Sydney in 2024 in June, and it was so amazing to meet one of my conservation heroes that had actually helped me on my conservation journey. Do you know what this amazing species of elasmobranch is? Well, this is a Magean skate, a highly endangered species from Tasmania in Macquarie Harbour. It's actually an IUCN listed species and its listing is about to be updated. I am so proud to be part of a new global documentary film as the conduit for the Maugean skate, an unknown threatened species across the world, an unseen species, and for all of nature and future generations. The documentary film is called Love Letter to the Unseen, and it's going to be incredible to continue sharing my message of standing up for these unseen species and for future generations and giving them a voice. I am so excited to be part of this project, and look out for it because it might be coming to where you are soon. Because of the impact Dr Jane has had on my life and on my conservation journey, Josh Bones Murphy, the director of Love Letter to the Unseen, Land and Sea for All and Environment Tasmania, and I have decided to dedicate this amazing new film to Dr Jane and continuing what she started in the conservation movement and inspiring hope into the next generation. Through my conservation journey, I have inspired tens of millions of people around the world to stand up for nature in their own backyards. I've brought communities from across Australia and the world together to make sure we're all standing for the same issues of stronger environmental laws, so that future generations of humans and wildlife alike get to experience and create the true magic of our planet. I've spoken across Australia on panels, youth change maker events, and in schools, with thanks to my sponsors, because I take my calendars into schools and give them out to kids. I love inspiring people to protect nature. It's my passion, and I love to share my journey with everyone across the world of the importance of observing, learning and protecting your local environment just like I did. I believe that protection of habitat is the most important thing we can do, because without habitat, without ecosystems, without nature, we cannot survive into the future. We are nature, and we need nature for a healthy future. Thank you so much, everyone. Please go to my website, Save Sunrise Glossies, my Instagram and social media, also Save Sunrise Glossies, where you can find out more about my journey. Thank you so much for having me. It's been awesome to speak to you all.